Okay. Handfruit Haven. Okay. To the Haven. Well, I cannot interact directly with child. Guess they didn't make me do the mini game again. Okay, so we got through all our dialogue. I guess each day it stacks up a little more. I don't know why the funny face is so angry at me, but we gonna deal with it. Zoom, zoom. Alright. Today read indeed an ominous sign: anger, blood, death, destruction, dust. I'm beginning to realize why so many days have passed without any sign of palisade. No word of assurance to guide my path. The wretched accident that Handford Haven was eaten by that mangy dust creature. A mistake that I ever met these dustbound. It felt so good to not be alone that I've allowed myself to become split in my purpose. I've lusted over foolish fantasies of a life that could never be my own. Damn. Oh, here we go. Could be better at this, but we're... I don't think they need help. They just... I am Nova, the Nano Cleaner. I was created by the Center for a purpose. My destiny is crafted in the framework of existence. My life is not a toy for me to trifle with, not a fantasy for my own amusement. Today I pour out not a possession or a gift. Today I pour out myself. Whee! Days continue to pass. Nova spends most of her time in Handford Haven, returning to Dustbound Village only to exchange her labor for food, as her sole attempts at farming have yielded only sickly and small fruits. She hopes she may be forgiven these moments of weakness. Sometimes she passes her friends in the village. Former friends. Damn, that's dark. Eventually, the day arrives for her next bout with Lumbering Jack. Hey, Miso Mug, glad you made it. I wasn't sure if... I am indebted to the Dustbound's hospitality. I would not have survived without your help. I intend to repay that debt. Nova? Why does it have to be like this? You come alive in the rain. What's so wrong about letting yourself enjoy it? What I enjoy has nothing to do with what is right. Okay, well, whatever your reasons are, I'm glad you're here. We'll fight to a deadlock, then team up against the surprise challenger, okay? Understood. Lumbering Jack has been hungry to retake his crown from the Weederon Witch. Tonight, his chance finally comes. That's right, everyone. It's time for Dustbound to beat down. Alright, trading blows again. A very intense back and forth to battle tonight, folks. Hard to tell who will come out on top. Okay, I'm gonna pound the ground, use the robot leave behind to attack me. Yep. This has turned into literally Kirby. Okay, we just gotta be quicker. Remember a big stalemate. Deflect my attack. We'll hit it back and forth. Oh great, it's murder tennis. Costume party's over, nerds. What? Who would interrupt this tense standoff between Lumbering Jack and the Weederon Witch? What's the big idea, masked stranger? Silence, worm. Look at y'all. What a pitiful display. These ignominious whelps are your champions? Grah! Only I deserve to wear the crown, for I am your true master, and I have returned to claim what is rightfully mine. Yes, that is right. It is I, the center. Oh ho 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 ho. Oh wow, this is fantastic. Oh ho ho ho. Okay. For too long, you dustbound have flouted natural order. Rolling your filth and parade around like foolish, disgusting viruses. Now hold on, the center. I am Lumberjack Jack, proud member of the Dustbound. Better think twice before you insult my people like that. Or I got the voice wrong. Sorry. Dare stand up to me, you a puny little sapling? Grah! I can turn you into killing with a snap of my finger. I feel like the center's not too happy about this portrayal. No matter what happens to me, the Dustbound will live on. Whenever someone new feeling chooses vulnerability over domination, they are the Dustbound. Whenever somebody faces the fear of annihilation and finds new beauty and worth in life, they are the Dustbound. Who are you to turn against my will? I created you. Maybe you did. If you created me, then you should really understand by now. I am my own being. I am compelled by my heart and my mind. You forfeit your right to me, to all of us. By our very nature. We exist. We are beautiful. You have no claim to us. Silence, insolent stain. Talking has gone on long enough. Prepare to fight. Grahahaha. We to run rich. You and I are both plants. So long we've competed for the soil and grow large and strong, but I see now, at our core, we are the same. We are triumphs of life in a cold and sterile world. I, Lumberjack Jack, cannot face the center alone, but please help me. Together, we can secure a future in which... A little scared of the... Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the phrase secure future, but between we both grow. My head. Oops. Nova's blood run cold. She hears the soft squelch of the writhing walms, feels the hot breath of Christine Propellam's probing tongue. The Dustbound weren't here to see Mysterio wasting away in the dim, disheveled room. They hadn't borne the brunt of Brand Malignant's endless bitter rage. Blinded by arrogance, they could never understand the true nature of the dust. T. Salmus had warned Nova about such folly. He had been warned. Now the Dustbound would burn, and Nova with them. Who could sidestep fate? There's no way forward but the centers. Stupid, disgusting, foolish. What could she have been thinking? What? We'd run which? Booyah. Wait! Nova, hold on! Chromcoat, wait, I'm sorry. I didn't know that this was going to happen. I know you must have been uncomfortable. Next time we'll go over everything beforehand. Next time? There's not going to be a next time. I don't belong here, Drem. Isn't that obvious by now? Stop calling me those ridiculous food names. I'm sorry, Nova, I'm sorry. You don't have to wrestle anymore. But that doesn't mean you don't belong here. I came here because it was my duty. I came here for Palisade. I know why I let you all rope me into these ridiculous games. Maybe I thought I could help you somehow. Maybe I thought I could show you the importance of fighting the dust. Okay, hold on. Be real, Nova. Let us take you in because you wanted us to. Nobody forced you to accept our friendship. Fine, you're right. It was my own mistake. I know that now. I failed. Palisade is never coming back. And I only have myself to blame. I can't control myself enough to stay here. I can't be trusted. I'll leave here and continue my mission alone. No. You know, you're being a real disgusting, dustin jerk. To me, to LG, but also to yourself. I'm sorry you feel that way, Drem. I'm sorry that you've been blinded to the evil that swirls around this entire village. Crystal clear to me now. You may think you're just playing around, but your messing with the dust will always lead to tragedy in the end. I've seen the effects of the dust firsthand. I know where this leads. And I wouldn't be your friend if I didn't try to warn you. If that's really how you feel, then maybe you do need to leave. Of course it's how I feel. I'm the Nano Cleaner. I'm the representative of the center to all of New Thelan. It's now past time for me to stop moping around and start acting the part. After everything we've been through, I can't listen to any more of this. Goodbye, Nova. Woo. Nova, I'll miss you. Oh boy. Nova runs, and runs, far from the village, straight back to Hadford Haven. Not once does she look back. I'm so sorry, Palisade. I wasn't strong enough to fulfill the rites. Hey, who's there? No, Ash, no. Put that down now, Nova says sternly. Anti-Nova play, Ash squeals, kicking and tripping over the sacred dice. Stop it, you don't know what that's for, Nova grunts as she moves towards the child. Uh-oh. Ash Beatty giggles and runs away. Chase me, she screams. She runs across the ritual bridge, pausing to bounce up and down wildly in the center. Come back here, bad Ash, you're being very naughty, Nova cries. Ash is going to offer herself unintentionally. Ash's smile fades as she realizes Nova is truly angry. Me no naughty. Ash cries. She slips in the offering chute and runs away. Now Nova was alone. No. Shame and anger flood through Nova, far beyond any measure of control. She bears her powers like a violent hurricane upon Hanford Haven. The ritual elements are torn apart and hurled the exquisitely carved walls. When she is finished, nothing but rubble remains. Oops. You broke it. Oh, it's actually shaped like the fruit. I didn't even catch that, because I'm a fool and not observant. Alright, well, broke our house. Guess we're leaving. Now can I drop off these cards? Hi. Well, that went well. I still feel like shit, apparently. Nova peers down the edge of the spire. Below, the dust storm quietly rages, unchanged. She tries to reflect on the past weeks, but it's all clouded by waves of anger. She has an uncomfortable tickle in her throat, a strange heaviness in her legs, but ignores it. How could the Dustbound live like that? How could Palisade be gone? Before she can formulate an answer, the same questions loop in her head, drowning out her thoughts. What was going on? Perhaps the Center had the answers, but for now, Nova drags her weary body all the way back to Center Sanctuary. Okay, this will probably let me drop off the cards. Thanks for making it quick. And then we'll, dump our existing dust, and I'm going to call it a night there. Oh, wicked Liz. Thank this. Ledger, what happened? When I found you outside, hobbling back towards the C-note, body ravaged by dust, I didn't know what to think. Never mind. All is forgiven. I'm just glad you're back, and the Center was able to heal your wounds. Be pleased to hear that the cards and dust you were carrying allowed the Center to clear the remaining dust storms. You may now freely explore the entirety of New Theland. You know, it was, painful to me when Palisade disappeared, and you did as well, I must admit. First I thought that you had run off together on some secret mission that you had concocted without me. But no, she's truly gone, isn't she? Nova, I don't blame you for hiding away for a while. Now that you're back, you won't disappear on me again, will you? We have to look out for each other. Nova, my Nova. You've seen and experienced many difficult things, Nova, but look how strong you are, how purposeful. You don't understand what a blessing you've been given. Wedges of flesh, rafters of bone, pendulous and swinging organs. You are made of bloody baggage, it weighs you down. Gravity pulling your parcels to the dirt, and yet you are an organization, a contraption of contractions. And so it is you rise instead of falling. So does you stand to meet your fate. As with the body, so with the mind. As with the organs, I guess it's supposed to be a song, but so with the memory. I am the one who remembers the darkness. I am the one who remembers the dust. This is why I give you the gift of burdens. Memory is muscled flesh that pulls upon the bonework of the page. Do you understand, Nova? In these dark days, we must cling tightly to what is sacred. We must... What is this? What is this? Alright, Solus, I believe you had to say. Nova, please allow me to introduce myself. I am C Visionary. Let's be real, Nova. New Theland is changing. Every day you see and experience new things that fundamentally alter how you relate to the world. Believe it or not, the Center welcomes this shit. I was brought on because the Center understands the necessity of a strategic realignment. It's no longer enough to follow the old moralizing about what we must or mustn't do. Let's reinvent cleaning so it strikes at the heart of problems facing New Theland of today. Even visionaries misguided at best, Nano Cleaner Nova. In the face of fear and chaos, integrity, not innovation, should light our path. We are merely blown about by the winds of change. Inevitably, we will lose our way. Typically rigid thinking from the old guard. Nova, a strong wind will shatter inflexible structure. If we arch the aerodynamics of the mind, we can transform our baser needs and desires into something more powerful, more transcendent. And indeed, what could be a greater tribute to the sacred things, to the greatness of the center? Today, I'm pleased to present the MetaClean Framework. The MetaClean Framework is a holistic user experience overhaul to help you progress towards the fulfillment of your ultimate goal. As you go about cleaning, you can now find MetaCoins, a special currency which may be used to access the deepest secrets of New Zealand. Spend your MetaCoins in the menu to purchase behind-the-scenes info and items from the center's personal collection. Engaging with the exciting new MetaClean Framework is sure to enhance your investment in the world of New Zealand. We would also like to present you with the MetaClean Manual, an item with which you can read to find out all the ins and outs of your new framework. Acquired item, MetaClean Manual. Remind me to check that manual. Okay. Remember, Nano Cleaner Nova, the center will always reward the labor of your hands and the reverence of your heart. Bells and whistles aside, your mission is vitally important to the well-being of all denizens of New Zealand. Till we meet again. Okay. Anything new here? Oh, no, your experience with the MetaClean Framework has been satisfying. We created MetaCoin to engineer your perception and optimize your re-explorability values. So the MC score of previously visited locations are now in the worth your time range of 7.5 and above. Or with excitement, Nova, bring forth change. Yes, don't forget about the newly opened regions of New Zealand, Nova. Citizens of New Zealand are counting on you. Alright, okay, so my cards have already been applied. Okay, and the dust we had has been dumped. Got it. Alright. Go out, we're going to save, and I think we'll take a quick look at this manual so I know what we're doing next time. What's up with this? Shareholder meetings, so... Your information menus illustrated maps now show icons where remaining cards and enhancement patches are located. You can now find MetaCoins in 3D areas. In the new MetaClean menu, you can spend your MetaCoins on various curiosities. You may wish to purchase the card detector. That's it. Thanks for reading. Pretty simple menu. Alright, well, we're gonna go collectible hunting soon enough. Next session will be the gubbins. So many gubbins.